What's going on, guys? Eddie of Fliptroniks. I'm going to be talking about if the Galaxy Note 20 5G is worth buying in 2021. Now, I've been a fan of these Note series phones since the original. I've owned every single one of them, and I would say right now this is easily one of the best Samsung phones you can get. The only downside to it is the price point on it, which is $1,000 brand new. But as far as the design, it's got a hard PC back, it's got a glass front. The camera on this phone is ridiculously good. You can also get the phone in a few different colors. Now, as I'm going over it, if you guys could smash the like button on this video, I would definitely appreciate it. And I also want to, cover a little bit more of the specs here. Now, the display on it, it's a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus HDR display. I mean, definitely one of the best phone displays you're going to get as far as like watching videos, playing games with this phone. But where this phone is really good is honestly in its camera. So it's got a 12 megapixel back camera, but it's got a 64 megapixel telephoto zoom on it, which is absolutely insane. So I mean, getting those close-up pictures, just absolutely ridiculous. Now, I took a few just the other day here. I actually took it of the Galaxy S20 FE, which is another awesome Samsung phone. But I'm just kind of zooming in so you can kind of see some of it. As far as video recording, it could do 8K at 24 frames per second, 4K, 30 and 60 frames per second. Haven't really done the 8K so much on this phone, but it is possible, obviously, to, get that good of quality with it. So, I mean, as far as cameras go, Samsung's always good, but I mean, this phone is, just pretty ridiculous, honestly. So if you're into phone photography, I would say just alone, based on the camera of this phone, it's probably just worth getting just on its camera. Now, another feature that you're going to find on the Note series phone that you won't find on any other phones is going to be the S Pen. Now, S Pen is something that, I feel like either you like it or you don't, but it's pretty cool for when it comes to like drawing, but you can do other things with it. Pops out really easy on here. It is very cool. So I'm just actually going to show you what it can do. One example here of taking a quick screenshot. So, let's just say that you wanted to maybe just draw with it a little bit on a screenshot. So I'm just going to do that real quick. It'll do it for you. It'll pull up the the picture for you, and then you can start to draw a little bit. This is just like one example of the many things that S Pen can do. I mean, it's pretty insane. I could spend a whole video talking about S Pen. I'm not going to do that though. I do want to mention one alternative though to the Note 20 5G. If you don't want to spend as much money, I would actually recommend checking out the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. This phone, great price point on it, $699 right now. It comes in 6 different colors. I've got it in Cloud Mint, and camera on it's not going to be as good. The display is a little bit smaller, but if you could look, past those minor flaws, I would say this phone is actually a really good alternative. You can save yourself a little bit of money. So if you don't want to spend that whole $699 right now on the S20 Fan Edition, it is an awesome phone. Okay, now I want to get into the performance of the Note 20. When it comes to, the processor on it, the phone is very fast. It's got a Snapdragon 865 Plus processor. The phone can do just about any high graphic game. I mean, it runs faster probably than most phones out there. I've compared it to a lot of them because I own most of them. But I do want to get into some gameplay on a couple high graphic games. So I'm going to start things off here with some Into the Dead 2 gameplay. We're also going to check out the loudness of this phone. I've got this thing blasted all the way, so let's check it out. All right, so I want to throw up one more game on here, which is going to be GTA San Andreas. You know, anytime that I'm using a phone, a lot of people, typically ask me, hey, how does GTA play? So we're going to get into a quick game right here. Hopefully rack up 1 or 2 felonies. Let's check it out.
You wanna get slept, bitch? Slow down, dumbass. I like to share too, thank you. I was thirsty. Stay cool. Stay away from me. Ah! What's the whoop, asshole?
Respond to a 1037 inbound block again. Contact left.
Messing with a maniac.
All right, so is the Note 20 5G worth buying in 2021? I would say absolutely. You know, if you're willing to spend a little bit more money, you're going to get one of the best cameras of any phone right now. It's got a huge display. It's got S Pen, a bunch of other cool features on it. And if you're not, you could always actually check out the S20 Fan Edition, which I have right here as well as an alternative. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you could smash a like button, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.